Alright, let it play. Yaga, they the best like spragger. One bag of weed and bomber clock crapper. One bag of gal like shabba. Lord, one bag of gal get dagger. Lord, make the gal them with the hammer. Lord, make the gal ball for their mama. Lord, make a rascal ball out judger. Walk on, you telling me? Come on the street blockery up in this biddy. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Live show. We're popping off a little piece later. Yeah, mate. Yo. Oh, man. It's been a wild weekend. So what's been going on, man? I was popping. My ears said the people them are still a ball. Them still a ball. Yeah, man. So I was listening to Room for Debates channel. Yeah, big up the like button gangsters, come on. Old Tech Carney, old Grateful Aunt they are. Yeah, man, slap the like button if you're about, man. Yeah, so on I was listening to DJ Hayes Soul's channel and I heard him talking about someone with a very big face and this very small brain. Yay, mad. So apparently someone made a stream talking about how the ethnic minorities getting played. And I'm like, do you mean the ethnic minority? Or the ethnic minorities? Because if you're talking about the ethnic minority that's getting played, yeah, that's that don that's on the couch. You hear me? Mad. That same don that you brought to the Tommy March. That same don that you brought to Speaker's Corner while Braden's telling all foreigners to get out of the country. Is that the ethnic minority that's getting played that you're talking about still, car? You know? Wild. Wild out. You know? It's mad still, but yeah, man. So what else happened? In Pakistan-India war thing. If I tell the truth, because I ain't really paying attention to it still. But I heard there's a ceasefire though still. I did watch a little piece of Triller's show and a little piece of Iduki Gold show. But I had to cut still. You know. I had one bag of jobs. And the private thing was popping off still, so yeah. I actually seen Bamba Clark Easy E up on the roadside. Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah. Hey. From time I'm screaming out, yo, free Easy, fam. Yo, Easy's free now, cuz. Jeez. Up on the roadside, mad. So now Taffy and Easy's free, yeah? Mad. Oh, shit. It's peak out here, you know. Yeah, extremely peak out here, fam. The Bamba Clot. Yo. What's this thing doing, man? Oh, I'm going over the thing, but man. Say Moon broke him out, yeah? Jeez. moving like the A-team and that. Yo. Like face and that, put on bare different faces to get through security and bust man out of jail and that, yeah? Man. I ain't got it easy. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Mad. Yeah, man, so all the racist tears that I created through the week, yeah, I had like a bucket of Kool-Aid. You get me? Like fucking 12.5 litres of fucking Kool-Aid, mate. Yeah? So I bought some rum. I made some rum punch. Yeah, I said, have some of that. Get me, have some of that. Get me blood, have some of that. Yeah, man, so, jeez. Like I keep saying, yeah, the racist tears taste like Kool-Aid to me. So, keep balling. I need to actually listen up to the, I need to actually listen to the people them balling, innit? You know? I need to listen to the people them balling. Yo, how I used to catch up on the balling though, yeah. Used to be on the clip channels. Stop striking the Bumba Clark clip channels, man. Oh, I'm to you pagans. That's how you know you man are pussies anyway, yeah, and you gal are idiots, yeah, because you don't want to say wild shit, yeah, and then hide your streams. Either leave the streams up or stop striking the fucking Bumba Clark clippers, man. So you can see the wildness. Mad. Oh my days. Imagine your mum retired, yeah, just spends her time being racist on YouTube. What kind of a grandmother ain't buying the kids no fucking bags of Haribos or nothing? Just being racist to black people online. What the fuck's going on out here, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. But. The same shit's happened, man. Facts get brought out. Then the facts slap. Then, you know, the tears just start flowing. You know, yeah, big up gangster mods in the building. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, I could see 7 likes. But big up yourself though, man. Come on, gangster like salsa, you know. I want them feel age. Yeah, man, so I had like a 12-litre bucket that was full of racist tears, aka Kool-Aid. I bought some Ray and Nephew and turned the Kool-Aid into rum punch, Bumba Clark. I want them feel alright. Yeah, man. How you mean? And sure it was sunny over the weekend, right? Yeah, anytime it's sunny on the weekend, you know what we're gonna do, fam? We're gonna box open the jerk pan. Yeah. What? It's a jerk chicken. Some corn. Racist tears and Ray and Nephew. Oh my days. Oh my days. Mad. Oh, what a nice place to live. The only problem is mad. Pick up. Yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. And double big up everyone that slapped the like button. Power pack. Yeah. I mean. Yeah, man. So that's what we do when the people them are balling. You see like the rain drum. You see outside in certain people's houses, yeah, you see like the green drum that's connected to the rainwater pipe. That's how I collect racist tears. Just fill them up, you know what I mean? Fill it up. Ball a little piece more. We need some more Kool-Aid. Give way to rap, bro. Like, he give way to you. And he's let me go first. Alright, mate. Yeah, man, we need some more Kool-Aid. Yeah, man. These times here, when the bucket's half full, I'm gonna step on your corn, cuz. So you can, nah, we can't take it no more. Yeah, me. Give me back the one we give me before. Yeah, man. It's funny still. So I tell you what I've noticed, yeah. I've noticed the narrative, yeah, of, well, I don't know, well, I haven't been looking about, yeah, but in my chat anyway, yeah, I noticed that no one's not talking about this Bamba Clark report again, yeah? What, tranche 2, yeah? See, you read through tranche 2, and you saw in tranche 2 of the findings that it said that there's no blame to be attributed towards the far right. That's what you're telling me, yeah? These lot are some fucking lying ass motherfuckers. Oh my days. And you know what? How that happened to you, yeah? Because you are listening to KGB News and all them pagan stations there. If you just take what they say, or just screenshot their dumb fucking writing saying, oh, it says that, but it don't actually say anything like that in the report, then you just make yourself look dumb, innit? You're just another sheep. Meh. KGB News. Meh. Reform. Meh. Foreigners. Meh. Shut up, man. Yeah, you should be a goat. You should be a blood clot goat. Yeah, and not a sheep. How you mean? But you'll still get curried. Yeah, or you'll get minted. Which one you want? Yeah, we do minted lamb chops or a curry goat. Or what them feel like. Hey, you know what? Yeah, some lamb and rice and peas is. Curry goat and rice and peas is. You know, so. Yeah, man. You know what's magic, yeah? You know, for years, yeah, before I had to soak the peas myself or whatever, yeah, I thought fucking rice and peas. The rice was brown rice. Just because of the red, because of the red kidney beans, innit? Well, anyway. Nah, I'm not. Do you know what? Yeah, some people use gunga peas. I'm not. Yeah, I don't mind gunga peas, bro. I like a red kidney bean though. Still, I'm from gunga. You know what's mad, yeah? Yeah, boiled dumplings then fried. Yeah, man. Cutting off. So. Yeah, I don't mind gunga peas and food, but I prefer red kidney beans, innit? But I can do rice and peas if it's gunga peas still. You know? Yeah, man. I see my mum used to make it on Saturday morning as well. My nan used to make it as well, innit? Like, my mum used to make it on Saturday morning as well, still. Yeah. Jeez. What on? Slapping down the jerk and the rice and peas, yeah? How you mean? How you mean? Yeah, I did drink a lot of rum this weekend still, man. I can't even lie. I was like, rah, you know what? One sip, yeah, two sip, I was like, this. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, man. How you mean? Not just Saturday and on Sunday. What them feel like? Mad. You know what happened, yeah? So obviously Saturday night, innit? Woke up on Sunday. Got bare takeaway, innit? Well, not takeaway, like leftovers from where we had food. But takeaway where we bring back. I imagine I bust the fridge here. I see bare ram punch in there. I said, oh shit. Let me smell it. Whew, smells strong. I better take a sip. Yoey. Yeah, man. So some ram punch for breakfast on Sunday, cuz. Yeah. I mean, I didn't do shit. I just stayed in. I was like, that's it, man. It's a rizap. It's a wrap. Yeah, that's true, man. Yo. That's a big face peanut break. Oh, you sipping on the sarsaparilla? Yeah. I like sarsaparilla still, but not on the weekend though, cause I was sipping on the rum pizzle. You get me? The rum punch. You know, was kicking up dust media. Yeah, the rum punch no one no want to jump on box and kick Mavis. How you been? But yeah, man, it's a nice weekend still. Nice weekend. It's sunny right now though. Still, it's hot now. Cause you know, more times the weather's on some pagan shit where it's like hot Monday to Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is cold. Then it's hot again on Monday. But this time, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday was hot it up. How you made? So yeah, that's it, man. You know, with the family tree, Mrs. V, Mr. V, and the Piccaninnies, mad. So keep crying online. So I can have enough Kool-Aid for next weekend. Come here, so next weekend I gotta be hot. You know? Yeah, so keep crying. Because you self-sacrificed yourself for saying that you like to insult dead children. That's wild. You should slap yourself for saying that. Like, no one ever even forced you into that. You said that. You said that freely. Knows you rest. Right, you want to insult their children, yeah? Yes! I said, oh shit! God damn! Lord have mercy! Mad. Yeah, man. That's wild. Well, most people actually ain't surprised, innit? Like the older people that's been on the thing, innit? Because, you know, you already done that before. On the dead child insults and blah, blah, blah. So why wouldn't you do it again? There's no reason, right? So, yeah, it shouldn't really be a surprise, man. He's crying. Like 3 shows a week, bro. And do you know what, actually? True stories, I can only do like 1 show this week still. So, like, tonight's show's gonna be it. We have too much things fed up. So hopefully we could get more barling. You know what I mean? Through the week. We can see this. You know what I mean? God damn. Oh shit. Yeah, man. mercy. It's just one bag of traffic out here today, man. Yeah, man. And Nico, you gotta shut your beak, cuz, man. Like, you're done at it. You're finished. Number one, you're a catfish. You try catfish your brethren's them. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Yeah, man. And number two, yeah, if you don't turn up to the first spot, how you're moving like Brian O on them, man. You're gonna be unreliable forever. Can't do that. Yo. Yeah, sorry, let me see what this little pussy I was talking about. These men are so spazzy, yeah. It don't even make sense. It's like there was literally no part in that report where it says the far right was not to blame for someone's. It's like, who the fuck even makes up stories like that? Like, there's no political far right to blame or something. What are you talking about, man? You're an idiot. Oh, what? So now you celebrate Keir Starmer, yeah? Bro, you men are such flip-flop pussy-holes, bro. Like, you get me? Oh, now you celebrate Keir Starmer, yeah? Mad. Yeah, so what part of the report did it say that there's no blame on the political far right? It's funny, innit? And you know what's funny as well, yeah? So if I'm gonna call you far right now, yeah, you're gonna go, but I'm not far right. It's weird. You men are strangers, man. Stranger danger. Mad. I've shown you numerous screenshots from 3 different reports. Yeah. One making specific mention of the far right. One making specific mention of Tommy Robinson being far right. And also one badding up about fucking how in 2020 in the Black Lives Matter protest or whatever, when the far right talking about Tommy Robinson and them and their protest and hurling missiles and so at police officers and injured, is it 138 police or something like that? You hear me? Yeah, man. Jupiter's winning at abusing dead children. Yeah. You get me? Like, the fuck? You're a habitual liar though, Nico, so no one even, like, any words that you say literally can't be trusted, have to be triple checked and verified. You get me? So because you're actually known for chatting shit. Like a habitual shit chatter. And a straight liar, so. What am I wrong about? And what's stupid or right about? Like, this whole issue is that you wanted to insult their children. And the other thing about the far right involvement in Southport, where did it say that there was no far right involvement in Southport? You're just remixing and making shit up, and you chat shit, you dickheads. I lie? The fuck are you talking about, man? Shut your mouth, man. You idiot. Even that, you fucking lying pussy, oh, bro. Like, who was out here celebrating anyone getting fucking prison sentences, you dickhead? See, that's why you're a pussy, oh, man, and you should suck your mother. You idiot. Who gives a fuck if some racist dickhead to go to jail for trying to burn down a hotel? What would you expect them to do? Huh? Stay out of jail? What would you expect if fucking some fucking politician's wife who was a childminder tells people she don't care? I don't care if it's racist. We should go and burn down these hotels. Yeah, that's direct instruction. And saying that you don't care about the consequences, but then when you're in jail you want to start barling. Oh, so you do care, yeah? Man, you know what they say, right? You can't do the crime, you can't do the time, don't do the crime, innit? That is what it is, mate. And do you know what's mad about this thing as well? Yeah, you man are trying to now switch the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost because I'm sure, yeah, it was you guys that jumped in this chat telling us that there's some new report out that says that the far right was not involved. Yeah? So if it says, if user jumped in here and said, you've got a report that says the far right are not involved, now the bulk of the evidence of you is now to provide evidence for your claim. None of you have provided no evidence from your claim apart from a fucking screenshot from Talk TV. Man, shut your idiot mouths up, man, you dickheads. A fucking screenshot from Talk TV is not no fucking evidence, you spaz. Shut up, man, stop it. Literally don't mean shit. So that a screenshot from Talk TV, man. Shut up, man, you idiot. Some idiots, man. Some idiot business, bro. And this black community bullshit here. It's like, brother, you know like 8 black people on YouTube, you fucking idiot. You don't know nothing about no black community, man. Shut up, man. Start talking shit, cuz. Like fucking 12 people on YouTube trying to tell us about black community, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Get the fuck out of here. That's annoying, man. Stop trying to tell man about no black community, you idiot. Move, man. Some idiot business. Wow. The black community, man. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Man's got 3 black friends trying to tell us about the black community. Man, shut up, man, you idiot. Get the fuck out of here, man. You okay? Behave yourself. Even that, yeah, is fucking spazzy as shit. You're like, fucking every single black person has to think exactly the same as each other. Like, what the fuck are you talking to, man? Huh? The black community. Mad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to sun the black community and that, cuz. What do you mean? Yeah, yourself. No. Right about what? A report published Wednesday said most involved were local, and the violence was mainly unrelated to the ideology or political views. Where does it say that? On Talk TV's fucking screenshot, you idiot. Not in the fucking report. Where does it say that in the report? Show us. Go right at the side of the different paragraphs. And what paragraph? And what tranche? Is it tranche 1, tranche 2, or is it the actual government report? Sky News. Alright. So is it on the report or isn't it on the report, innit? Because you guys keep, every time we keep speaking about the report, you might keep talking about news channels. Have you read the report, Adam? Crazy still. So it says it in the report, yeah, but what page does it say on? Because again, Nico's a habitual shit chatter. Like, he will straight lie and then cry if you lie about him. Also says on the report a lot of misinformation, people spreading a false name and a full story about the origins of the yeah. But it's dumb, bro. Saying that people live locally doesn't mean that it's not far right or whatever. Like, what are you talking about? Are you okay? People say like that there's no racist people in London. Like, they're having a fucking laugh, mate. You're having a joke, bro. Of course there is. It was talking about Telegram groups, disinformation, misinformation. Man, shut up, Diana, man. You're an idiot. You're actually wrong every time you type. I don't know what you're talking about. Mad. Yeah, man. I lie? It's mad still. What's funny, yeah, is so Adam, You accept the reports now, yeah? You accept findings of reports. It's mad, isn't it, man? You man are flip-floppers, cuz. So you accept findings of reports, like, because, like I said, first of all, yeah, none of yous have been able to produce anything that doesn't say, oh, like, the far right had nothing to do with the so and so. It just says it fucking wasn't premeditated or conclusive. It doesn't say that there's no far right involvement in any of them fucking riots, you donut. What the fuck? Yo, enter the stage properly, cuz, man, and stop typing from the chat, yeah? Get on the panel and start sharing information, innit? Yeah? Enter the ring properly, man. So we could slap you about a little bit. Hey, cuz, listen, yeah? Yeah, you're lucky I'm not at home on the computer and that, cuz, or someone would have just done a quick word search on the thingambob. Took you directly to the quotes. It's calm, innit? Wait, one sec here. Yo. So what you saying then? When the people them was doing the racist car checks, that's not elements of the far right, nah? Huh? What about when the Indian dude tried to sneak down the side of the road and act like he can't see that all the people them there, and the man punched him in his face and he had to turn back? Mad. It's crazy. Protesting outside asylum seekers, hotels and all them sort of things there. Brother. Oh, so there was racist car checks where people were saying that, right, if you're white you can't get through, yeah? Yeah, we ain't even got to the tattoo dude yet. There were none of yous on there that was saying that that dude wasn't a representation of far right ideology of people that have been called or received a bird call. Bad. So you're saying that there was racial car stops where people were saying that if you're white you can't get through? I don't think so. I never heard of that. You need to definitely call that out as being wild. But Hey. One sec. Yeah. All right, so I've got the report on the split screen now still. Yeah? Mad. Police intelligence on protests. Political intelligence on those who seek to bring about political or social change in a way that involves unlawful behavior or criminality, and the protests related to intelligence provided by the National Police Coordination Centre Statistics, Intelligence and Briefing Team. This should ensure that its intelligence collection progress is fit for purpose. I can't do the search for the far right thing, man. So I would just drag it up now, innit? Jeez, yeah, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, sauce, man. Hope the training goes well for your family. Police service intelligence about serious. We conclude that the police service needs to do more. These national, regional and force level arrangements fail to help service recognise and act on information to assess the risk and threat of disorder more accurately. In our Trench 1 report, we stated that the police approach to the managing the disorder was fragmented. Our findings in Trench 2 of the review have only strengthened that conclusion. I'll drive now. Yeah, SAT season in it. GCSE season now, innit, man? So, examine and upon there. We found that forces didn't routinely prioritize evidence gathering, intelligence on disorder, and when they did, it was typically categorized under a wide variety of terms. This causes confusion and inconsistency. For example, primarily intelligence collected on disorder under the term cultural nationalism. Alright, so cultural nationalist. Is that not another term for far right? You man are weird still, man. It's good that you man try to do the dancing and that, man, moving like a belly dancer and that, but it won't work around here though. Yeah, where are you spamming that from? Because you keep spamming the same line and not putting, you haven't put the paragraph number or the page that you got it from. In 2024, POPS SRA defines cultural nationalism as defines cultural nationalism as the strategic process that opposes any activity to be in opposition to traditional British national identity, value, or cultural and historical beliefs. This can include anti-immigration themes along with anti-Islam radicalization and child sexual exploitation matters. It's literally describing you guys. Oh man. Oh shit. This definition is complicated. It doesn't explicitly reference disorder or people who may commit and why they do so. If the police service had used this term in context of 2024 disorder, it is unlikely that it would have gathered much intelligence on the types of people at risk becoming involved. Most forces we reviewed don't categorize intelligence on disorder in this way. Many intelligence officers and staff we spoke with weren't even familiar with the term cultural nationalism. The definition and categorization doesn't help in prioritizing or collecting intelligence on disorder. Forces need to better prioritize intelligence on disorder. To support this, police service needs to revise the definition and categories and classification for collecting intelligence on disorder. Until this happens, the service won't be able to accurately assess the risk of disorder. Like, there's literally nothing in there that is saying that, no, the far right's not to blame for this. It's blah, 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 blah. Literally none of it. So, that little piece what I've read there is saying that they're using too many different categories that are a wide category or definitions that other forces are not recognizing, where they need to use a definition or language that's more easier identifiable to other sections of the police force so they can identify the people that they're speaking of. Strategic assessments didn't accurately evaluate the risk of disorder. Put that AC on. Can you imagine? I'm putting the AC on in the morning, you know, to BC. Early in the morning. Give me 2 seconds, yeah? Once I stop driving, I can have a quick read still. But I ain't got long because I gotta do some artwork. Kiva. Artwork. Stacy. Artwork. Mad Michelle. Bomber club bin truck drivers. They're too bad, man. They're too bad, man. They're too bad, man. Yeah, yeah. This we coming like, yeah, yeah. Then we coming like, no, no. And then we hit him with a yeah, yeah. And then we coming like, nah, nah. Alright. Mate. This shit is so fucking shit to park in, man. One little piece of pay and display. One sec. To bomber clothes. Actually, man, how can you be so old and so evil and claim to be a Christian? And everything that you celebrate is about someone else's oppression. Or someone getting flipping held down or mistreated or... So... It's a weird statement. Alright, in our tranche one report, we stated that that we were concerned that the police intelligence assessment at all levels didn't sufficiently predict a rising tide of disorder. We conclude that intelligence assessment didn't predict the rising tide of violent disorder well enough. These assessments influence the timelines of national mobilization. We reviewed the government's National Risk Register and the POPS SRA. We found that both came to the wrong conclusions. The risk score of the likelihood of disorder has been updated on the National Register 2025, despite the 2024 disorder. National Risk Register is a publicly available version of national risk assessments. It lists the government's risk assessment of a likely potential impact on a broad range of risks that may directly affect the UK and its interests, including disorders before 2024 Southport murders and the disorder that followed. The National Risk Register 23 concluded that the disorder is a highly unpredictable risk. Large-scale, widespread, and in some cases serious disorder took place across the UK in July and August 2024. On the 16th of January 2025, a full 6 months after the serious disorder, the government published the National Risk Register 2025. It describes the risk as reasonably worst-case scenario involving large-scale disorder that would have a significant effect on the emergency services and government. The register applies a score to represent the likelihood of reasonable worst-case scenario happening with 1 representing the lowest and 5 representing the highest. The register scored the likelihood of disorder of 3 and categorized impact as limited. The National Risk Register stated the public disorder is highly unpredictable risk, although the majority of protests in the UK remain peaceful. On rare occasion, these events can escalate towards conflict. A primary driver might be long-standing grievances or could be as a spontaneous response to a single incident. Peaceful protests are not considered a form of public disorder, and the right to protest is enshrined in the UK law. There are exactly the same words and risk assessment used 2 years ago at the National Risk Register 2023, despite the events of July and 2024 and previous events of disorder. Risk register assessment of likelihood impact of disorder remains unchanged. This defies logical explanation given the parts of the UK saw the worst outbreaks of serious disorder since 2011. Like, so you really think that this report here is vindicating people that went out on this report, that went out on these riots, on the race riots, Farage riots, far right riots, as being not guilty or as being not far right? Because like this is just saying that they're miscategorizing different parts of the riots, because they're saying that they're comparing it with the Mark Duggan thing rather than the Black Lives Matter protest, because of the extent that people went to do you know what I'm saying, either loot shops, cause public disorder, attempt to burn down hotels and mosques and so on and so. The national risk assessment process needs to be more dynamic in a complex and ever-changing society. We must keep pace, otherwise the national risk register's accuracy and value are reduced. Some of the public order, public safety, strategic risk assessments aren't thorough or accurate enough. Let me see if I can find a bit where it says okay. So in the tranche 2 of our review, we examined 14 POPS SRAS prepared at the force levels, regional and national levels. All were prepared before the disorder in 2024. We are concerned with the lack of thoroughness and inaccuracy in some of those assessments, but we are reassured to find that Merseyside Police reviewed and amended its POPS SRA after the disorder in Southport. This helped the force plan and prepare for anticipation of further disorder in the force area. It is unclear whether all forces have taken this approach. The SIB uses force and regional assessments to prepare for national POPS SRA. It describes risk levels for 10 themes associated with public events, protest activity and disorder. These include cultural nationalism, anti-fascism, and internally inspired activity, all having an impact on police services and the risk of disorder. But those categories are inconsistent with those counter-terrorism policing. With those counter-terrorism police uses, which further contributes to a confusing picture. In its national POPS SRA published in autumn 2023, the police described the risk level of violent disorder as low. In the next POPS produced in spring, it identified an upturn in cultural nationalism and found anti-immigration and issues of asylum were triggers for protest and disorder, and described by increasing activity by extreme right wing groups. So this not involved in the right wing and right wing's not involved in so and so, so and so. We just slap that out of the water, right? Should I read that again? All right. In its national POPS, SRA published in autumn 2023, the police described the risk of violence and disorder as low. In the next national POPS, SRA produced in spring 2024, it identified an upturn in cultural nationalism. It found that anti-immigration views and issues of asylums were triggers for protest and disorder, and described a moderate increase in activity by the extreme right-wing groups. Yeah, so stop this cap and stop pretending like you found a got your moment, because if you took time to read through the reports yourself, you would be able to find the parts where it says, yes, there was extreme right-wing activities and these people were involved in it. So let me read one line behind that, yeah? So, and you know what I've noticed, yeah, since I've read that out twice, I've noticed that, what you mean lies? Man saying lies. How comes none of it was lies until I read out extreme right wing? Huh? Huh? Funny that still. Well, I'll screenshot that anyway and slap that in still. So the police have noted in the spring of 2024, SRA that had been a significant recorded of activity linked to anti-immigration causes, and hotels housing asylum seekers, and that social media platforms continue a frequently used tool to advertise and share anti-immigration content, such as reports of crimes allegedly committed by asylum seekers aimed at creating emotive response, but still graded the threat of disorder of low. See, so it was saying that, yo, the far right dons are spamming, say, maybe disgruntled people of certain communities with far right propaganda, trying to get them to rise up and go to hotels. It literally says it on it. Like, literally right there. Some national media outlets express similar views, although with very different emphasis and conclusions. For examples, in 2024, The Guardian stated in an article, UK police risk assessment before riots said far right threat probable minimal. Documents from 2023 show that instead, it showed that police instead prioritized the pro-Palestinian movement, environmental protests, football matches, animal rights activisms as potential threatening public risks. So they didn't even think that this was going to go mad like that. Yeah, and it went wild. One chief constable interviewed reflected that the community tensions and intelligence piece and misinformation is something we've never experienced before. We all notice this creeping up at the moment. We all noticed this creeping up, that this moment was inevitable. The policing system didn't step up. The indicators were there, that the country was entering into a heightened state. There was no national coordination for the police response. We need to be more proactive, not just a couple of people writing tension reports. We need to agree with what mobilization will look like. We're in too much of a reactionary state. We conclude that the government and the police strategic assessments haven't accurately assessed the risk posed to the public safety from disorder, and we're concerned that neither have been updated since the disorder in summer 2024. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, yeah? Is... Let's get that on there. Alright, listen, I need to go and do some work in it, man. So you just got debunked in less than an hour. Yes, Adam Smith owes me an apology. Nico owes me an apology. Diane owes me a fucking apology and tithes. Yeah, because right now I'm like the new Black Pope. Just call me Black Pope Velle. You get me? Out here smacking away the heathens and sending one bag of people. Yo, I know look up to people we say no, you never kill nobody yet a lie. Them a tell gunshot in your brain cell. Police pick up the AK shell when you see cartel. Bad. Yeah, I'm reading directly from the report, so stop your bollocks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. So Valley wins. Perfect. Yeah, but hey, yo, I beg you, man. Come on, please. Can you give me a challenge? Like Banksy used to be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit smart, but now he's just gone down conspiracy street. He's gone mad, innit? Like he's turned into like a BNP member. He just gone mad for no reason still, but like we need some more challenges, man. Maybe you need to go and get Ralph back from Germany. Get Ralph back from Germany. Yeah. I literally just read out to you floozers, you fucking losers, on the report where it says there is far right involvement. No, you donate money to a BNP, former BNP member by the name of Thomas Robson. Yeah. Oh, Tommy Tomato, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's strange as well, isn't it? Like this argument that these spazzes keep making. Like, are you like actually extremely stupid because you keep talking about anyone being a former BNP member? Like the guy that you follow every single March isn't a former BNP member. So why is it not? Why is it okay for Tom Robinson to be a former BNP member and not anyone else? It's actually stupid, man. It's a real stupid argument. You sit with a fully paid, you donate to a fully paid member. You go to every single one of his marches and buy every single one of his DVDs, CDs, and donate to his calls back. So what are you talking about? And you know what? The difference between me and you is like, if Chrissy Morris jumped on there and tried to promote anything positive about the BNP, I'm going to be on the opposing side of that. Like, if Tommy Robinson jumps on this stage and tries to promote any benefits of joining the BNP and whatever, you ain't going to do shit. Furthermore, you'll probably sign up. You're close enough to the BNP anyway. Bab's National Party. You should be like the Canadian BNP. You should be on the CNP. The Canadian Nationalist Party. Yeah, man. So let me write it there, yeah? Oh, sorry, let me read it out again. Yeah, stop licking windows and take notes. Yeah, stop licking the window and take notes. Yeah, all right. So it's National POPS SRA published in autumn 2023. The police described the risk of violence disorder as low. In the next POPS SRA produced in spring 2024, it identified an upturn in cultural nationalism. It found that anti-immigration views and issues of asylums were triggers to. Hold on. Hold on. All right, yeah. So in the next national POPS SRA produced in spring 2024, it identified an upturn in cultural nationalism. It found that anti-immigration views and issues of asylums were triggers for protest and disorder, and described a moderate increase in activities by extreme right-wing groups. Checkmate. That's what a checkmate is, yeah? Because these false checkmates that people keep giving out, yeah, means that, listen, checkmate is when you're dead. You're done. Yeah? Checkmate is when it's over. It's a wrap. Like, I'm about to take the king. You know what I mean? Like the next, like right now, the king's gone. So the game's over. Yeah. You wanna know this as well, yeah? Actually, let me read this out, yeah, to put the nail in the coffin. Social media platforms continue to be frequently used as a tool to advertise events and share anti-immigration content, such as reports of crimes allegedly committed by asylum seekers, aimed at triggering emotive responses. But it's still graded the threat of violent disorder as low. In our Tranche 1 report, we stated that a series of violent incidences and disorders across the UK over the last 2 years should have been influenced by police services assessment of risk and resulted in a heightened risk assessment. Some national media outlets express similar views with very different emphasis and conclusions. For example, in September 2024, The Guardian stated the article, the UK's police risk assessment before its rights said that far right's threats are probably minimal. Yeah? So they're disagreeing with the risk assessment saying that the far right threat would be minimal. Alright. Like, what more do you want from me? Oh shit. Man. Mad. Yeah, it's just a rap, cuz, man. So, it's done. No, the findings. This is the tranche 2 donut. This is the actual report. Ay, mad. Oh, don't worry, man. I'll put the screenshots in it. So, you can't run. Yeah, don't try cherry pick now. Because I'm doing what you were supposed to do. This is why you man are actually annoying to debate and discuss with, right? Because more times I have to actually do your work and bring evidence that shows that it don't actually say any of the spazzy things that you guys have freaking mentioned. Like I keep saying, that's the difference between straight dishonest liars that are out to chat shit and people that ain't really out here trying to chat shit, you get me? Right. Yeah, I don't smoke the reefer. I'm smoking a cigarette anyway, man. Yeah. Well, well, Babs, you're actually a spastic because I've read out like 3-4 times now from the report where it says there is far right involvement. Yeah. Furthermore, yeah, even in the report where it says a lot of things that you guys champion are far right activities. So stop licking windows. Yeah, stop licking windows. Yeah, start fucking reading a couple books. You get me? He's smoking ganga. That's what you got on your teeth. Gangrene. Gangrene. Yeah? Is that what he told you, yeah? Yeah, you better be careful when you're on the roadside there pretending to be a Rasta. You get me? Better be careful when you're on the roadside pretending to be a Rasta and that. But listen, I gotta go, man. I got bare work to do still. It's late now. Alright, say less, man. Oh, that was a quick doppy, man. Oh my days. A doppy base.